Hey, what's up, y'all? I am Jacoby from Papa Roach, and you are watching MULATSCHAG, the only show you really need. So keep it locked and keep it rocked, baby.
You record the Paramore session at a quite interesting place.
Yes.
What can you tell us about it?
The Paramore, it's this old 1920s mansion on the top of this hill in Los Angeles, and it's like 4 acres, and it's just an amazing place. You look out, and over to the left is like downtown Los Angeles, and then to the right you see the Hollywood sign over here, and then if you look out straight ahead, it's like you're looking at Santa Monica, the ocean, you know, and so it's just an amazing place, and it's this old 1920s Spanish mansion, and it's haunted. And the vibe there is just an insane, it's just amazing. There's a wooden door, and if you look in the door, you can see an outline of a nun praying. It was owned by the Catholic Church for a few years, and you can see a nun praying, like you see her hands together, but the face was like it's a skull face, and there's a halo above it, and so that was really trippy. And you'd hear things go bump in the night, you know, doors shut, and you're like, okay, cool, like everybody's asleep. Why are doors opening and shutting? And so definitely there was a spirit to that house and that piece of land, you know, and it was cool to be part of.
That's great.
Yeah.
Would you do it if it's for an insecticide?
Kill the bugs. No, bugs are good. Bugs are good creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. That's funny.
Yeah. The new record is dedicated to Howard William Roach.
Yes. That is actually the man that we named our band after. His last name is Roach. We called him Papa Roach. We came from the era of funky band names, you know, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Korn, you know, just kind of quirky names. And it just seemed to fit. And he actually had taken his own life right when we were making the record. And so it just really seemed to fit, you know, that this record is in the loving memory of, you know, my grandfather.
Yes.
So, yeah.
You have enjoyed years of a huge rock career.
The experiences we've had have been like Rock in Rio, 2002, with Guns N' Roses and Oasis, playing in front of like 250,000 people. You know, we ride in on a helicopter, and I'm looking out over this sea of people. I'm just like, I have to pinch myself, like, is this really happening, you know? And we've had a few moments like that. You know, the year 2000, New Year's Eve, we played in Times Square, New York, right when the ball was dropping. And for me, that was just one of those moments like, wow, this is like pretty amazing. You know, like I never thought, you know, back in 1994, 1993, when I first got into this band, that I would be doing any of this, you know.
Is there a Papa Roach monument in Wakerville yet?
We went back there right before we came out on tour on Getting Away with Murder, and we went and did like a benefit, like a charity show for a women's homeless shelter at home. So we definitely got a lot of love there, and every time we go back home, it's like we see our old friends, go to the old tattoo shop, you know, go to the old bar that we used to hang out with and see our friends and stuff. So it's always cool to go home and, you know, see those people. And, you know, my mother still lives there, you know, so we go back there and visit. So yeah, it's definitely always be in my heart and definitely always be part of what we do. Hey, what's up, y'all? I am Jacoby from Papa Roach, and you are watching MULATSCHAG, the only show you really need. So keep it locked and keep it rocked, baby.